Hey writer friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Holly. I'm a writer aspiring to be a published author. And in today's video, I will be doing the author confidence tag. So this tag was created by Elysia Lumen Strife, and I was tagged to do this by Lenn. So I will link their videos down below if you want to check them out. I'm sporting my Goku shirt because he exudes all of the confidence in the world. There are 8 questions in this tag, so let's jump right in. Question number 1. What has been your biggest struggle as a writer/author? It's pretty much having that self-discipline is hard for me, because if I don't write or edit one day, then it makes it harder for me to write or edit the next day. Then I start beating myself up, then the self-doubt comes in, and then it's just kind of like an endless spiral. So pretty much my downfall is just getting stuck in my own head. Question number 2, what is your proudest moment within your writing/career? Wow, oh, I wish by this point that I had an agent or a book deal or something so I could say that, but I can't. I mean, I guess the positive response that I've received for the Celestial Code. You know, I wasn't able to get so many beta readers for Ranakori Realm, and I'm still kind of in the early stages of editing for A Bargle's Riddle. So, but everyone who has beta read the Celestial Code has had so many great things to say about it. Such wonderful praise that has just touched my heart, and just something that every writer and author wants to hear. So that's my biggest accomplishment, I think, is just creating something that people are enjoying, and hopefully I can share that with more people. Question number 3, what do you think determines success, personally and or within the market? So I'm gonna go by how I personally gauge success, because it may be different for every person, and so I don't want to be well, you know, they're not successful because they didn't do this, because I think that that's success. So for me, I would love to get an agent and a book deal, and hopefully get, you know, my series for the Celestial Code signed. You know, my ultimate, oh my gosh, you are a success is making it on the New York Times bestsellers list, being able to go on a book tour, being a speaker at BookCon, and then having my book become a movie or a TV series. Those are the ultimate dreams, but just having my book is the first success, you know, and if none of those things come after that, that's fine, but the book is what I want to hold in my hands, and then all the other stuff is just, it's nice to have that too. Question number 4, what is your personal recommendation for constructive networking? A lot of the times that I have linked up with people have been through them tagging me in tags on YouTube, or tagging me on Insta stories, or to do something on Twitter. And so that's how I found people. And when, you know, they tag me, and then I'll tag them back, and then I start engaging more in their posts and commenting, and then that's how I kind of start networking with them. Now, as far as kind of more businessy side of networking, in terms of collaborating on videos, usually, you know, I send an email or someone sends an email to me, which I haven't actually done a collab in a long time. I've been so busy, you guys, but probably everyone else has been really busy too. And just really be yourself, be honest, and, you know, don't expect the other person to do all the work, because I've had some people come up to me, hey, you know, do you want to do this? But then they don't have any ideas, and then they never, you know, come up with anything. And I'm well, you came to me, you know, that doesn't make any sense. But I'm pretty open to anyone, you know, networking and collabing with people. It's important just not to be clingy or annoying. You know, if you haven't heard back from someone, just repeatedly sending them messages, or just being a Debbie Downer, because I don't need the negativity in my space. So those are the people where I'm they're kind of crossing the line there. Question number 5, what constructive tips do you have for new authors? There is a huge slew of information, just everything that you can consume on social media to learn, you know, how to write and edit and publish, but you have to find the process that works for you. And one thing is just to try not to get consumed by all of the different options, because that's what happened to me. And I was just you know, oh, here's this world building worksheet and this world building worksheet, and then here's my process that I already had. And, you know, so it's just sometimes it could be overwhelming, but, you know, sometimes it's a trial and error thing. So you just kind of gotta go with the flow, find what works for you, and don't be afraid to change things up to make it better in the end. Question number 6, what motivates you to write? So the short answer is because this is what I want to do full time and make money off of. But the long answer is that I have so many ideas in my head for stories that I can't not write because my brain won't let me. Like, I was just in the shower and listening to a song and then came up with some ideas for the Celestial Code sequel. So I was just like, you know, like my brain will not shut up. So I need to get these words on paper. And I have gotten so much value out of the books that I've read and know that that's how I want to give back to the community and how I want to give back to people is by telling stories and teaching people lessons and just giving people a fun world and an escape from reality with my books. It's so fun, you guys, to create something from nothing. Like, isn't that amazing? Question number 7, why do you write? What is the purpose or message of your writing? Oh, so I was kind of going into this away and by saying that I want to like teach people things through my stories. As you know, there are some like trigger warnings in the Celestial Code as far as verbal abuse. I wanted people to learn about verbal abuse because I hadn't really read too much of that in YA books and I thought it was important to include it. But just in any of my future stories and even in the Celestial Code, like there are so many lessons to be learned as far as friendship, love, family, you know, finding the strength and courage within yourself, finding yourself. There are just so many lessons that readers can get from books, and I want to be the one to give that to people. And lastly, question number 8. Do you have a slogan, motto, catchphrase for your writing? I really don't, but I should. I mean, kind of the things I have around my little space is never stop looking up, adventure is out there, be fearless in your pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Then there's don't give up, great things take time. So I guess like I kind of like take all of these inspirational quotes and I'm going like this and just use that to motivate me and fuel my writing. So I don't know if that answered the question, but I guess no. All right, you guys, so that's it for this video. I'm gonna tag a couple people down below to do this. Let me know in the comments down below what your biggest struggle is with writing and your biggest triumph so far. Please give this video a thumbs up to support my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Please give this video a thumbs up to support my channel, and oh, I didn't do the thumbs up.